Hello, welcome. It is Valentine's Day. Where my couple's at? With my lonely time. No comment not me. But today, I wanted to read something for romance. It's Valentine's Day. I was gonna go Black History again, but then I remembered, God, this is gonna go up on Valentine's Day. So let's read Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. I asked on the Discord and I got some responses, and this one won. It was either this, Promising Young Woman, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, or Set It Up. All very great, very good movies. But this one is my favorite. This is about learning to love yourself, learning to love the other person with their flaws. You want to get rid of them, but you kind of don't. Still miss them. You want the memories, cherish them. We're gonna go back. However, I am looking at the script. It is all over the place, and it is structured very oddly. So I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to keep it as close to the film as possible because that's what you would go off of. And if you haven't seen the film, please do. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorites. But let's read Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind by Charlie Kaufman right now. Yeah, this is what the script looks like. So I'm going to try to find the scene that I want to. This? Because, yeah, this is not the opening title. Wait, does it start with. I think it starts with Clem. Yeah, because in the movie, you don't see Clem's, her procedure. So if you don't know what this is, um, basically brain surgery to remove the memory of your loved one so it doesn't hurt as much. There's plenty of examples in the movie, but okay, I think this is where the movie starts in the actual film. There's a lot of changes. There's a lot of deleted scenes. Like Naomi was actually in the movie. She's not at all in the final cut, but let's see how this works out. The platform is crowded with business commuters. Joel's among them. He's in his 30s, gaunt, holding a briefcase. The platform across the tracks from him is empty. Suddenly, he turns to make his way through the crowd, climbs the stairs, crosses the overpass to the empty platform. Soon, an almost empty train pulls up to the platform. Joel gets on, watches the business commuters through the dirty window as this train pulls out of the station. On the phone, the wind howls around him. Tries to shield the mouthpiece as he talks. Alright, Sydney. Listen, I'm not feeling too well. No. Food poisoning, I think. Sorry it took me so long to call in. But I've been vomiting. Switch to a beach. Joe wanders the windy, empty beach with his briefcase. Passes an old man with a metal detector. They nod at each other. At the ocean, sits on a rock, pulls out a notebook, opens it, writes one. A gloved hand. January 13th, 2006. I skipped work. Took the train out to Montauk. Cold. Sky is gray. I don't know what else to say. Nothing happens. Nothing changes. Oh no, you only know last night. We had sex. It was weird to fall into our old familiar sex life so easily. Like, no time passed. At 2 years apart, suddenly we're talking about getting together again. I guess that's good. Okay, completely different than a movie. Right. So you'll see the comparisons. No other thoughts? He glances up, spots a female figure in the distance, walking in his direction. She stands out against gray in a fluorescent orange hooded sweatshirt. It's Clementine. He watches her for a bit. She nears, goes back to his writing, or at least pretends to. When she passes, he watches her walk away. She stops and stares out of the ocean. Joe writes, if I'm constantly incapable of making eye contact with a woman, I don't know. I guess I better get back to Naomi. Okay, so this one he's explaining that he's depressed and he wants to go back to Naomi. They kind of broke up. It's it's very strangely paced and edited in the film. So you don't know anything that's going on. Then throughout the movie you get like little snippets of what happened and you're not too sure. Not even the actors were sure what was real, what was a memory, what was a dream. It's a lot of things. And I don't want to spoil it, but later on you find out this is how they meet the second time. It seems like this is how they meet the first time, but this is how they meet after they erase each other's minds. But yeah. Sorry, spoiler, but yeah. And none of this is in it. Stares out of the ocean, far down from the beach. John stares at it too. Joe glances sideways at her, then back to the ocean. Joe sits on a bench waiting for his train. Sometimes the platform sees Joel, the only other person there. She waves, sort of goofily enthusiastic, playing as if they're old friends. He waves back, embarrassed. Takes a seat on a bench far down from the platform. Joel stares at his hands, pulls out his journal, starts to write in order to conceal his awkwardness. In the train, Joel sits at the far end of the empty car and watches the slowly passing desolate terrain. After a moment, the doors between the cars open and Clementine enters. Joel looks up. Clementine is not looking at him. She busies herself, deciding where to sit. He settles on a seat the opposite side of the car. Joel looks out the window, feels her watching him. The train is picking up speed, finally. Hi. Over the rumble. Calling over the rumble. I don't know if you heard me say that. Whatever. Joel looks over. I'm sorry? Why? Why what? Why are you sorry? I just said hi. Oh, no. I didn't know if you were talking to me, so. He looks around the empty car. Really? Oh, they want to assume. Come on, live dangerously. Take the leap. Assume someone's talking to you. Otherwise, empty car. Anyways, sorry, hi. Also, this dialogue is nothing like the actual dialogue, which may be an issue here. However, we're going to keep reading because this is a great script and a great film. I haven't read the script all the way through, so I just saw the beginning. So I have no idea how this goes. And we're also going to compare a certain scene with the later. I know a lot of the film was improvised. Because you got great actors. You got Jim Carrey. You got Kate Winslet. Of course, you're going to improvise a little bit. Let them feel it. Work with them. Mold the characters and performances around them. But we'll see how the script holds up them. That's kind of the point of this. Compare and contrast and see if we got something that we didn't see in the film from the script. Clementine makes her way down the aisle towards Joel. You okay if I sit closer? I don't have to scream. Not that I don't need to scream sometimes. Believe me. I don't want to bug you if you're trying to write something. No, I mean, I don't know. Can't really think of much to say. Probably. None of this is there. None of this. Because in the script, Clementine's coming off a lot nicer than she is in the film. She's a little abrasive. She talks a lot and she gets him going, which is the opposite of Joel, which is great. And she doesn't even notice that he's writing. He actually tells her to go away because he's writing later, but it's very odd. Okay, some of this is. How far are you going? On a train, I mean, of course. Rockville Center. Get out! Me too! What are the odds? Okay, whoa. This isn't in. He doesn't recognize her. She recognized him. What the hell? Okay. He doesn't notice her hair. Okay. Look, this is a lot. So in the script, he's talking about her hair. In the movie, he doesn't. He doesn't notice her hair. He says, "Oh, that's why you don't recognize me, because I keep changing my hair." Because he doesn't recognize her at all, but she slightly recognizes him. And the reason she slightly recognizes him because he comes into the library later in the movie, and it's like after. So she recognizes. No, she doesn't. Sorry. After she gets her memory erased of him, he tries to go in and talk to her. And yeah, but he remembers everything still. This is before he decides to do that. She's with a completely different guy, so it's a lot. Okay, here's what's actually. This company makes a whole line of colors with equally snappy names. Menace, Yellow Fever, Green Revolution. That'd be a job coming up with names. A job like that. Oh, that's what I'll do. Fuck the doll. I don't really know. Purple Haze, Pink Eraser. I think that could possibly be a full-time job. How many hair colors could there be? 50. Someone's got that job. Agent Orange. Who came up with that one? Wait, what? Okay, none of this. Writing career, she's not a writer. This is one of those. Okay, here we go, something. Okay, this is one of those scripts where it's completely different. Alright, let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Heard all their colors. One of the ones I keep getting over this. But it keeps me from having to develop an actual personality. Not my personality and the pace. You? Oh, I doubt that's the case. But you don't know me, so. You don't know me, do you? Sorry, I was just trying to be nice. Yeah, I got it. Silence. My name's Clementine, by the way. Joel. No jokes about my name. Oh no, you wouldn't do that. You're trying to be nice. Yeah, I don't know any jokes about your name. Huckleberry Hound? I don't know what that means. Huckleberry Hound? What? Are you nuts? Nuts? Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Clementine. No, sorry. It's a pretty name though. It means merciful, right? Yeah. Although it hardly fits. I'm a vindictive little bitch, truth be told. See, I wouldn't think that about you. Why wouldn't you think that about me? Oh, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. You seem nice, so now I'm nice. God, don't you know any other adjectives? There's carelessness, snotty and overbearing, argumentative, mumpish. Anyway, sorry. All right, let's talk about this. So, this part about Huckleberry Hound, that's actually great because that foreshadows later in the movie. That is a memory that is very deep to him. His mother watching him in a sink singing Huckleberry Hound. He loved that song. And the reason he doesn't remember it is because he tries to hide Clementine in that memory, and memory's gone now, so that's completely gone. I'm only mentioning that because we're not reading that scene. Sorry. So. In silence for a while. I just don't think that's a particularly interesting thing to be. Okay, nope, none of this is in it. None of this is in it. Okay. Joel? It's Joel, right? Yes. I'm sorry I yelled at you. But yelling, I can't really tell. Whatever, I'm a little out of sorts today. It's okay. Embarrassing admission is that I like that you're nice. Right now, anyway. I can't tell from one moment to the next. I'm going to like. Right now, I'm glad you said it. That's okay to me. Nice of you. No problem. Anyway, I got some stuff I need to. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll just. He punches him in the movie. Take care then. Also, I read the punch was improvised. He did not know that she was gonna punch him. Okay, so reading this cuts out a very big scene where he goes and finds out everything about it. Interesting. Sure. So this is when he's already there. Joel trudges along carrying two big trash bags full of stuff. He's been crying. He looks behind him and finds himself looking out the window of his apartment at the dark van of snowy street. He turns back to New York Street, spots the address he was looking for. Joel sits in a small room with his bags. A woman across from him cradles a box full of belongings in her lap. Her eyes are red and crying. Mary, the receptionist, pokes her head through the window in the waiting room. Hello again, Mr. Barish. Good, you've got your stuff. So I was reading ahead. The other scene is not in the script. I don't know why. It's weird. It's showing Patrick and Clem, like it's when he meets her in the store. Kind of. Again, it was different. Bill walks with his bags behind Mary. How are you today? Here we are. Bill enters. Where's Wack? I forgot how to pronounce his name. I just watched the movie, but I forgot how to pronounce his name. Oh well. Stands there with Stan and his lab coat. Ah, Mr. Barish. It's Stan. He'll be in charge of your procedure tonight. And not professionally, Mr. Barish. How exactly is this going to work tonight? Start with your most recent memories and go backwards. The emotional core to each of your memories. As we eradicate this core, it starts with a degradation process. By the time you wake up in the morning, all memories we targeted will have withered and disappear, like a dream upon waking. Is there any sort of risk of brain damage? Well, technically, the procedure itself is brain damage, but on par with a night of heavy drinking. Nothing you'll miss. Joe looks quizzically. I've never seen that word. Okay. At the eroding environment, suddenly he gets it. Happening now. I'm already in my brain. Oh, see? You don't know that he is. Because he gets in the chair and they start doing that. Then he gets into his memory. It's going back. So let's get started. If we want to have the procedure underway tonight, we have some work to do. We'll sit in the chair, electrodes, connect him to some electronic machinery monitored by Stan. Razorback watches the corner. Use the articles you brought to create a map of Clementine in your brain. Tonight, while you sleep, we'll be able to trace the map and erase. Wait, you're tracing and erasing now. It's already started. I'm home in my bed. That rolls a snow globe from one of Joel's bags. Shows it to Joel. The equipment registers Joel's reaction. Okay. This is an example of the actors elevating the script. Because we've been reading a lot of amazing scripts here on reScribd. This is one of the few times where the script is alright. See glimpses of it. But if you watch the movie, it's like, holy fuck. They actually did so much better on set in a film. Because there's a saying. A film is made 3 times before it gets released. Like writing, on the set, and editing. 3 different times. So, you gotta find a way to combine all of them. I believe they have. I think that the performances on set and the editing really elevated this. Also, Michael Gondry, fuck you, you're a little bit of an asshole. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, the stories about this, like, this film. The director, bit of a bitch. Back to this. Stan pulls out a potato dressed as a Vegas showgirl. Joe studies it. The machines register his response. We'll dispose of these mementos when we're done here. That way you won't be confused later by the unexplainable presence in your home. Pulls out a coffee mug with a photo of Clementine printed out. Oh, okay, yeah, this is this. Joe looks at the cup. The machines record his reaction. I thought he had it. That's why I was so confused a little bit. Good, we're getting healthy readouts. The room, Stan, Reswack, now vague and wispy. Patrick, do me a favor. Joe's watching Stan. Stan's not speaking, yet his voice continues. Check the voltage levels. Not wiping its cleans I would like here. Joe looks up. Stan's voice seems to be coming from above. Joe lies on his back in fresh pajamas. His eyes are closed and electrodes connect his head to several machines. Machines are operated by Stan, now in the grubby street clothes, in need of a shave, and by Patrick, dressed similarly. The monitor on one of the machines traces a myriad of light blips, running through streams through an image of Joel's brain. And presses buttons, operates a joystick, aiming for the lines. Patrick, who we saw earlier with Clementine at the bookstore, studies a meter on one of the machines. Logic looks fine. Then check the connections. Patrick fiddles with some jacks. Does that help? Yeah, it looks better. Thanks. The memory is becoming vague. Characters, effects, flat. Dan pulls out a piece of loose leaf pages. Mr. X files. Ah, your journal. This will be invaluable. December 15th, 2004. I met someone tonight. Christ. I don't know what to do. Her name is Clementine. She's amazing. So alive and spontaneous and passionate and sensitive. Things with Naomi have been straight for so long. She is just a shell of itself as Stan rattles on. I think we got this one. Let's push on. So, the thing with Naomi, it's not really explained in the film as much. It's kind of left up to interpretation, which is great. It's great. And I believe this is like probably the first or second draft of this. But yeah, this was much better written and probably shot, performed, edited later on. But is much better. Not saying that this is bad. This is really good, but yes. Okay. So Naomi is not present at all in the final film, but you feel her presence. You see why he probably doesn't really want to be with Naomi. He's feeling stagnant. Doesn't want to do anything. Oh, wish. Did I say straight? I'm stupid. That said stagnant. I said straight earlier, didn't I? I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, so. Some deleted scenes, they don't fight. They get along nearly perfectly. It's kind of boring, to be honest. There was nothing there. It was just two people together. Didn't feel anything. And I saw people say that Naomi is what he originally wanted, but Clementine is what he needed. Because, my opinion, the best relationships are people that have differences that can contradict, contrast. This is not. I'm not doing it. This for sex. This is intertwining. This is not sex. It may look like it, but this is intertwining. And my audio only listeners, sorry. I was putting my fingers together. Anyway, once again, I digress. Okay. So they're explaining it here. This is where he first enters the clinic, Lacuna. This is where he first discovers it and figures out why. It's interesting. This is when he becomes it. And again, work with the actors and get it on the day, on the set. Maybe there's more in another updated script, but this is what I found. Sorry. This is a very strange script because now we're going back even more. So we're literally going backwards. I guess you kind of say, oh, your memories are going backwards. But in the film, it plays out a little bit more and more cohesively. You can understand it better. So now this is how he finds out that Clem erased his memory. Erased her memory of him. That's what it is. That's. Bill sits across Rob and Carrey, mid-40s. Why would she do this? When you reach this recording there, please check your number. Dial again. I don't know, honey. It's horrible. She's punishing me for being honest. I should just go to her house. I don't think you should go there, Joe. Yeah, I don't want to see desperate. Maybe you need to look at this as a sign to move on. Make a clean break. I don't know. I'm so. Can't believe she should be so goddamn immature. Joel, look, the thing is, Joel, honey, we'll feed the dog. Would you just wait here? Just a second. There's no dog at the phone. Joe nods, confused as Rob and Carrey leave the room, close the door behind him. Joe hears a hushed argument ensue in the hall. He notices the dog asleep on the floor. Grabs a magazine off the coffee table, slips to it. Distractingly, he paces, puts it down, picks up another. Subscription card falls to the floor. Okay. Here's another big thing. The parents show him, specifically the dad, Rob, shows him the card. Tells him everything. That's how he goes and finds out. So this is pretty different. This is very odd. Okay. The card reads, Clementine Krasinski has had Joel Barish erased from memory. Please never mention their relationship to her ever again. Thank you. Senda. Joe stares at the card incredulously. You weren't supposed to see that. He had erased memories. Joke. Nasty Clementine hoax. Who do you recall the company? Joel just stands there with a vague dictionary page. Hannah. Lucina. Lacuna. Noun. A blank. Missing portion, especially in the manuscript. Also, this whole part is not in the movie. Okay, so now they're at a zoo. This is not a zoo, there was a flea market. But, yeah. Sometime watches parents with babies. Oh, shit, I remember this. Let's go. I want to have a baby. Let's talk about it later. Oh, I want to have a baby. I have to have a baby. I don't think we're ready. You're not ready. Clementine, you really think you could take care of a kid? Turns violently toward him, glaring. What? I don't want to talk about this here. Joe, we're fucking gonna talk about it here. Joe looks around, people are watching. You can't fucking say something like that and say you don't want to talk about it. Clem, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. I'd make a fucking good mother. I love children, creative and smart, and I make a fucking good mother. Scene starts to fade. Clementine's red continues, but becomes and vague. Thank God it's going. It's you. It's you who can't commit to anything. You have no idea how lucky you are. I'm interested in you. I don't even know why I am. You just end it right here, Joel. Leave you in a zoo. Maybe you could find a nice sloth to hang out with. Crying now. But it's almost animatronic. No real emotion in it. The scene is a husk. It's going, Clementine. All the crap and hurt and disappointment is all being wiped away. She looks up at him. I'm glad. Their eyes lock. She's fading before his eyes. Me too. That was one of the first memories I got rid of. So let's continue more. Okay, so looking through this, looks like this scene is the scene that I want to show you. So let's compare and contrast. This is going to be a lot different. Alright, so we start out. It's raining out. Joel is reading, slouched in the chair. He looks over at Clementine, stretched out on her belly in her underwear. She's reading too.
Joel. I have another idea.
Alright, so that is. I loved you on this day. I loved the memory, the rain, just us hanging. That was not in the film at all. That looks so bad. Brow furrows and thought.
For this problem.
What if you hide me?
This is a memory of me. The way you wanted to have sex on the couch after you looked down on my
Okay,
crotch.
so again, none of this.
The eraser guys are coming here, so what if you take
none of this in the script.
Else, somewhere where I don't belong.
Completely different.
And we hide there till morning.
Yeah. Well, if you're looking for me in memories, I'm in. Will you take me? I'm not in. Hi there, someone.
Man, I can't
Joel
remember
ponders
anything
this. The
without you.
scene, Clementine are beginning
It's
to
very
dissolve.
sweet, but try, okay?
Joel grabs Clementine's hand. She giggles, glee. He pulls her out of the scene and agrees. Where? Oh.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
Alright. Okay, so the whole rain thing, not in the script. See, this is a beautiful scene. Let's just get through this. Let me show you this scene. An amazing scene. Hiding him as a child. This is where he begins. Also, I did not explain that he started to regret it. He saw the good in it, positives. So, him and Clementine begin to fall in love again, kind of right there.
Joel!
So,
Where'd you go?
okay,
I'm supposed to come too!
now we're
I'm
here.
just gonna go get a salad bowl. Can you stir the
His
soup?
dated and vague, Joel and Clementine are an oversized playpen.
Absolutely.
They're adults but small. That is not at all.
My God, look at this.
Sometimes, Jesus, what's this?
Worked. Look at this.
Joel wears fuzzy pajamas with some vague little animals on it. He owns a red furry huckleberry hound dog.
Who am I?
Clementine selling her panties and bra, oversized woman in high heels. Seen from a low angle, hurries back and forth, pretending to burn down. See, this is much different, much better. The film again. He looks around at the kitchen, at his doll, and the woman must be about two.
Love this kitchen.
Not two.
She's not looking at me. She's busy.
I want my
She's not
money.
looking at me.
I want my mommy. She's
No one ever
busy.
looks
She's
at
not
me.
looking at me.
I want my mommy.
Look, my Huckleberry Hound dog.
Joel,
I told you about this.
is every little peanut under there okay?
Okay, so it got a little more subtle.
Do you have something to drink?
Would you drink a cocktail at this hour? I mean, I know it's not 5.
I would die for a vodka.
Oh, hang on.
He starts to cry. Clementine tries to comfort him. She hugs him.
No, sweetie.
And she's not like that.
Your mother wants me to mind
I
you.
want my mommy.
The table.
Scream.
No, and not until
Okay.
after, you've had your dinner. Come on, Joel.
Joel, grow up.
Don't leave me, Clem. Oh my God.
Right here.
I don't want to lose you, Clem.
I'm scared.
I'm right here. I'm scared. I'm my mommy. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you.
Joel,
So, Jolie, look,
Joel, stop.
not
Look,
fading
I think
the
it's
memory.
working. Look, we're heading, Joel. Look. Hey,
They're hitting.
honey, look.
Still sucks on some snot. Mother scurries back and forth, changing pots. It's not the king.
My crotch is still here, just as you remembered it.
Yuck.
Yuck. Okay, so again, completely different. And again, a lot of changes that go on between writing, shooting, editing. Now you see why. Example of a extremely really good film. And this won an Oscar for writing. However, did it really deserve that? Charlie Kaufman's one of the great writers, but did it really deserve it? Who's to say? I don't know. While I am a writer myself, I can't judge. Especially past work. Established writers like this. Incredible. I don't want to judge. Okay, so I want to read this part. This is a very big scene for him. This is where they first find out they want to be with each other. After they meet, Jill goes back to the bookstore, and tries to meet with her. This part's not in. Yeah, blah, blah. Skip that. Jill climbs stairs, shows the owl, spots Clementine. Hi. Turns. I didn't think you show your face around me again. Get you humiliated. They run away after all. Sorry to track you down like this. I'm not a stalker, but I needed to see you. Yeah? I'd like to take you out or something. Well, you're married. Not yet. Not married. Look, man, I'm telling you. Right off the bat, I'm high maintenance. So I'm not gonna tiptoe around your marriage or whatever it is you got going on there. If you want to be with me, you're with me. Okay? Make your domestic decisions and maybe we'll talk again. Back to stacking, Joel stands here helplessly. I just think that you have some kind of quality that seems really important to me. Scene is just disintegrating. Sometimes speech is delivered without passion. Joel, I'm not a concept. To keep that in your head. Too many guys think I'm a concept, or I complete them, or I'm gonna make them alive. I'm just a fucked up girl who is looking for my own peace of mind. Don't assign me yours. I remember that speech really well. Like you pegged, didn't I? Yeah, the whole human race pegged. Probably. I still thought you were going to save me, even after that. I know. It'd be different. We could just give it another go around. Remember me. Try your best. Maybe we can. Scene is gone. I just want to read 2 more scenes. One more big scene and the ending. So let's get into it. Joel enters a darkened. Clementine closes the door behind him. I knew by your nervousness that Naomi wasn't the kind of girl who forced you to criminally trespass. Dark. Yeah? What's your girlfriend's name? Naomi. Searching through the drawers for something, she pulls out a flashlight, shines it at Joel's face. Aha! I can look for candles, matches, and a liquor cabinet. I think we should go. No, it's our house. Just tonight. Where David and Ruth lives? Laskin. Ugh. Who you want to be? I prefer to be Ruth, but I'm flexible. Alcohol. You can make drinks. I'm gonna find a bedroom and slip into something more ruthless at the moment. So, this scene is one of the last memories. And this is where they first meet. They met on the beach, a party Naomi didn't go to. So, Joel and Clementine meet, hit it off, talk, and hang out. And this is part of that scene. She runs upstairs giggling. The room is drying out, turning into a husk. I really should go. I really need to catch my ride. I didn't want to go. I was too nervous. I thought maybe you were a nut. You were exciting. You called from upstairs. So go. I did. Walked out the door. I felt like a scared little kid. I thought you knew that about me. I ran back to that bonfire, trying to outrun my humiliation. You said so go with so much disdain. Well, what if you stayed this time? I walked out the door. There's no more memory. Come back and make up a goodbye at least. Pretend we have one. Valentine comes downstairs, vague and robotic, making her way through the decaying environment. Hi, Joel. I love you. He smiles, they kiss, it fades. The end of that. So now we get to the ending of the film. And the ending is a subplot that I did not really talk about. Mary. So Mary was having an affair with Erswick. His wife made him erase her memory so she doesn't feel anything for him. It kind of happens again during this. So she finds out that he erased her memory, and she gets pissed. Sends out everything, all the tapes. Welcome to your tapes, Clay. Now all this. Everyone knows. Clem and Joel get their tapes. It's in Joel's car and plays it. Here's Clem's tape, and like, oh. Blah. Ooh, another Joel and Naomi thing. Alright, so we go back to the beginning where Joel and Clementine meet. Second time. They don't know each other. Beautiful. All that. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, wait. Oh, this is all in the beginning. Tomorrow night, honeymoon on ice. That immediately goes to the title credits, which is 18 minutes into the film. Again, movie is made 3 times. At least. Oh, this is them on their backs on the thing. Laying on the iconic image of them on the ice. Montage, blah, blah, blah. This is true. This is where they all. Okay. It's quite odd, quite odd. Oh, okay. Whoa. That is completely different. This is a completely different ending. Because it ends with her leaving. She leaves, doesn't come back at all, but they oh yeah, Mary had a baby. She had an abortion in the film. They had an affair, she got pregnant, found out, got rid of it, and then erased the memory. Ugh. It's horrible, 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 horrible. A thing. There's a lot of different people. What the hell? Where's the Clem and Joel? Okay, wait. So in the film, they do it again? They do it again later? Why? No, no. Oh, I saw a word. All right. Odd. I want to see if the actual ending is there. What the fuck? The ending to the to the actual film. Okay, the actual ending is here. Let's go. Two episodes straight. Well, no. Nope was fine. What was not the actual ending? Was it Baby Driver? I don't know. I think it was. So, the actual ending to the film is them both getting their tapes, hearing it. Realize, oh, we are gonna hate each other. We shouldn't do this. Then it's like, no, let's Give it a shot. Let's try. Let's just wait here and see what we can do. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. And that's how it ends. However, this is quite odd. I don't like this ending as much. That is my opinion. I want to look up. Is there an updated script? We did just read that, but hopefully there's an updated script where I can read the ending of this, because hopefully... Eternal Sunshine. Beautiful film. One of my absolute favorites. Is this... There's 2 scripts. Oh, there's a draft and release. I am reading release. What's draft different? The draft is more close to... It's more close to the film. Also, it's formatted a lot better. Okay, so this is actually the ending. Okay. The draft, which is inappropriately named, is a lot more. So, alright. I like you so much. I hate that I said many things about you. Turn this off. No, I think it's only fair. I mean, the whole thing with the hair, it's all bullshit. Sort of pathetic. Dirty. Still doing that shit. I really like your hair. Thank you. I get you something to drink. Do you have any whiskey? I'm cold. Yeah. Valentine enters the study as Joel exits the kitchen. Joel finds this almost empty bottle of scotch in the cabinet. He pours a little left in the 2 glasses and exits. They drink. People that were in his apartment drink it all. Joel enters with 2 glasses of whiskey. Valentine sits on the couch, looking stunned, her hands on a glass. Sorry, I thought there was more. It occurred to me that night. All the way Clem thinks she'd get people to like her is to fuck them. Or at least dangle the possibility of getting fucked in front of them. I think she's so desperate and insecure she'll sooner or later just go around fucking everyone. I don't do that. I wouldn't have thought so. Because I don't. I know. Joe turns off the tape. Because it really hurts that you said that. Because I don't do that. Hey, I'm sorry. We'll stare off finally. I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna go. I'm a little confused. I don't think I'll be here. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Someone gets up. So, hi, it was nice meeting you and all. Yeah, you too. I had a good time. She exits. Clem walks down the hall. Joel appears behind her. Hey, wait. What? I just wanted to... I just know what to say. Stops. What? I just wanted to, just wondering how your bruises were falling, you know. Hurts. My ass is purple. Sorry it was a nasty fall. I mean, sort of funny once I realized you weren't dead. Good for a laugh, anyway. It's not what I meant. Anyway, look. I'm gonna go. Take care of yourself. You too. It's on the hall. Wait! What? I came up with another hair color. Oh, yeah? Brown versus Board of Education. Oh, cumbersome. Wait. About to turn. What, Joel? What do you want? I don't know. Just wait. I just want you to wait for a while. They lock eyes for a long moment. Clementine stone-faced, Joel with a worried knit brow. Clementine cracks up. Okay. Really? I'm not a concept, Joel. Just a fucked up girl who's looking for my own peace of mind. I'm not perfect. Can't think of anything I don't like about you right now. And you will. You'll think of things, and I'll get bored of you and feel trapped, because that's what happens with me. Okay? Okay. That's how it actually ends. That's how the film ends. So is this more in line with the film? Because this isn't much. Naomi's still in this. Okay. I know she did shoot this because there are deleted scenes of her out. So. Okay, this does look more closely to the film. So I got the release film because I thought that was the regular one. That was one line. But I'm glad that we read the other one, which is the original draft, so we can compare and contrast. That's really good. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little something at least. That was Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Woo! Happy Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, yeah, we got through it. Got through another Valentine's Day. But I'm glad you could spend it with me. Or if you're a couple, you learn to appreciate each other a little bit more. I would not be the one to do that, but go check out this movie. If you haven't seen it before and I spoiled a lot of it for you, I apologize. But still a fantastic movie. I suggest you all seek it out. You watch it, read along with it, learn a little bit something about yourselves and about the film. But I'm going to head out. Follow me on social media. Letterboxd. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Spotify, on the YouTubes, and whatever else there may be. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm losing my mind. I'm literally reading something that says I'm losing my mind. So, sorry. I went back to the release script. I saw that and I said that. But I actually am. It's snowing here. Right before Valentine's Day, and this is uploaded on Valentine's Day. So yeah, blah 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 blah. I'm out. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace.